You're weird, by the way.
Boop, 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 boop.
This is what he's been doing for the last, 2 minutes. I mean, since the last 24 hours. Because, for...
24 hours of this. Boop, 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 boop. It's like we're living in a club, man.
Oh, shit.
Have I ever told you that you're very good at this game?
Thanks.
I will say, I am happy that you're the one playing these games and not me.
Why?
Because I would do just as poorly as you, and instead everyone's going to think you're the bad player.
Ah.
But the problem is that you're already the one that's probably the best player out of everyone on the show, between you, me, and Nathan at least. Or you, Nathan, and I, if I'm going to be grammatically correct.
Nah, nobody cares about grammar here.
And you're not very good at this game, so...
I am.
No, you're not bad. It's fun to make fun of you for the tough parts, but the thing is, too, a lot of people don't understand that coming up with commentary, or even just talking in general while playing a game that requires your focus...
Oh, no.
It can be pretty tough.
I don't want to die. It will be my first death if I die.
You've died in this game.
I have not.
I'm pretty sure you've died in this game.
I've never restarted from the beginning of the game.
I'm pretty sure you died in, episode 5. I'm going to be really happy if I'm right. I know we ended one episode with you dying, and we were like, well, that's what happens when you die.
Oh, mate. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Your record is already soiled, my friend.
I peed on it.
Wow. I mean, you could take it that far. I don't know where you'd have to pee on that, but, I mean, it could be anywhere, I guess.
All right, so...
Don't jump off.
I have to... But I don't...
Or do jump off?
This is weird.
Where are we even going? What are we doing?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I love doing that.
You know, that actually reminds me of one of my favorite jokes. We might have talked about this on the show once before. Maybe Nathan and I did. But Nathan, Rachel, and I... Rachel has been on the show, she was in the Dokapon series, if you've ever watched that.
So mad I couldn't get in on that.
I know. I was mad for you. It was a good series. We still want to finish it, but I doubt we ever will because...
Yeah, that's a game that'll take...
Well, it's...
Oh, yeah. Hey.
It's not only a game that'll take forever, but it's also very, very difficult to record with 4 people.
Yeah, that's true.
People have lives. We all have full-time jobs outside of this. Some of us have multiple full-time jobs.
Does this thing look familiar?
Yeah, I mean,
the red one?
We've done this plenty of times, except it was blue last time.
It's because anytime I came across a red one, I couldn't hit it. It said it was meant for another.
Well, that's silly.
Time I'm...
In terms of setting and, lore and all that, that actually makes absolutely zero sense.
Yeah, I know.
Not that that's really that bad. It's the same thing in,
Boom.
I don't know. I guess, God of War games or, even... Any action games that's styled like this, where it's why is this thing here? Literally for the protagonist during this mission.
Weird. This treasure chest looks exactly like the 18 others I've run across in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. I guess I'm not complaining, really. It's just a silly observation, is really what that comes down to. But anyway, I was going to say what one of my favorite jokes are. Because the who are you? Who are you? So Nathan, Rachel, and I we would watch full on marathons of the extended Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
and
love it.
It's amazing every time we try. Well, that's awkward. Invisible wall.
What was the point of this?
Invisible walls will save your life someday. Just saved your life 3 times there.
But I don't... For fuck's sake, continue.
So anyway, we watch these marathons, right? And they go on for a long time. Those extended editions are ridiculous.
They're 3, sometimes 4 hours.
Yeah. And so we get pretty loopy after a while, right? Because we're,
It's a full day.
It's work to sit through them. It's enjoyable, don't get me wrong, but it takes a lot of energy. And when you're hyped up on beer, soda, and candy.
I died.
Way to suck. When you're hyped up on beer, soda, and candy, things get weird. And so we got to this point where we started joking about Gandalf always looking senile. And there was one part where I believe it's Pippin climbing the tower to go ignite the torches and the tower. And Gandalf is just standing around by some crates, acting like he's an old man that's just hanging out. And he at one point has this absolute, like, just totally dumbfounded look on his face. And I spoke up and I was like, "Where am I?" And from that day forward, every time Gandalf looks senile, we have to say something senile for him.
Oh, man.
Or if you're playing the Lord of the Rings drinking game, you drink whenever Gandalf looks senile.
So I liked, we were playing Mouse Guard. Me and a couple friends love that game. Oh,
Mouse Guard, by the way, is a game developed by Burning Wheel, like their publishing.
Oh, Burning Wheel.
And it was designed by Luke Crane, and Mouse Guard is a comic or graphic novel series by David Peterson, which is just amazing. It's the kind of graphic novel that you will love as an adult and you will want to give to your children, like, to grow up with. It's just perfect.
We were playing Mouse Guard, and this was forever ago, but my buddy was playing, like, a mouse that was, like, up there in age.
Mouse Guard, the RPG, by the way. So he's talking, like, straight up nerds with dice and
like we do all the time. Whatever. Yeah. I hate these enemies. Can I just? I'm sorry. Pause on the
tedious?
On the Mouse Guard. It's not that they're tedious. They have, like, the Las Plagas bullshit on top of their backs, and they're, like, flailing around. And even when they're down and getting hit, nope. Doesn't matter, because they're still... Oh, my God.
Because they're still Las Plagasing.
Oh.
Shooting them little vines at you, too.
Yeah. Anytime that they
maybe
start,
you
like,
should be shooting like them.
That, I am.
Oh. Yeah, that didn't do much.
So anytime they're flying around, doesn't matter if they're on the ground or whatever, they just keep on attacking. Just to be a dick.
I guess, if anything, the defensive stance would be good for them. Maybe? I don't know.
So anyway, back to Mouse Guard.
So you're playing Mouse Guard.
Yes, and my friend, we'll call him March.
Jimbo Bob.
Okay, Jimbo Bob. He was playing a mouse that was, like, up there in age, so he decided to do an Ian McKellen impression, and he does a fantastic Ian McKellen impression. What was funny, though, is at one point he was like, all right, I have to go to the bathroom, guys, I'll be right back. And we just kept on role-playing. And he came back, and his in-game reason for why he wasn't there for the conversation was, oh, I'm sorry, I seem to have stroked out a bit. What were we saying? Like, it was so seamless. It was so beautiful.
Please tell me he was an old fur, like an old mouse.
Yes.
Even better. I just imagine this.
I think it was, like, the highest rank too.
No, not guard captain.
Yeah.
You don't play as guard captain in Mouse Guard. Well, not in a patrol. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway,
shut up. It's still made for a fun game. We all had fun. It
is funny to imagine an anthropomorphic, like, old senile mouse just, like, standing there, like, stroking out, being like, whoa. Where am I? Whoa, sorry about that.
Fuck you, dicks. I said, oh.
I feel like you've been running in circles. Have you been using...
It's this maze bullshit, the labyrinth.
You gotta go toward the light, man. We already talked
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Alright, so I went that way.
What about the go-back mechanic?
I haven't done it yet.
You're the one that brought it up the first time. I'm just holding out for it.
Forward, and something else. God damn it. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Go away.
And just imagine, if you die again, you get to play through this without us recording it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Wunderbar!
No, God, you lost Plagas bullshit. Fuck it, I'm just charge shotting you to death. Oh, you dick. Alright.
Speaking of Wunderbar,
Okay.
so I've talked about how Affinity Archives does a lot of work with Arcane Duels, right?
Oh yeah.
It's technically one of the shows in our like partner network, which is it's a little weird because it's like nebulous, because it's not like super official, but 2/3 of Arcane Duels is Affinity Archives, and
Yeah.
Game Devs Play Games, so it's we affiliate with them on our website. But anyway, we play in Arcane Duels. We play a lot of Mage Wars, and Mage Wars actually has a pretty strong presence in Germany, believe it or not.
Oh.
Which is actually kind of cool. And so Nathan, he does a lot of interaction with just the community for Mage Wars because they only play Mage Wars on that channel.
What the?
Sad day, man.
Yeah.
And
oh, great.
the player that I think the guys at Arcane Duels are the most fond of is his forum name is Schwenkgott, which literally translates to Grill Master. I think that's what it
Grill
was.
Master.
And but it's funny because Nathan and Justin, the other guy in the channel, they recognize Schwenkgott as probably the best Mage Wars player in the world right now.
Wow.
And he knows his stuff, and he knows that he knows his stuff. So he is really good. But we've never seen his face because he's in Germany. So all of our interactions with him are through the forums, and he has a picture in the forums of David Hasselhoff. And so we've come to believe that he actually is David Hasselhoff. I can't like not imagine him as not David Hasselhoff, and if he is, I would be so happy. And that's where Wunderbar brought me.
What?
Okay, that's all for this episode. Kuja's gonna find the way out, so you don't have to sit and watch him running around in circles anymore.
Sorry, guys. I'll figure it out. Don't yell at me. I know I'm horrible at games.
I'll say for them,
Situation more difficult.
Cujo, you're all right at games.
No, you're lying.
Nah, I'd be in the same spot. But anyway, we'll see everybody in the archives.
Yeah. Oh my god, the go back mechanic worked.
What did I say, Cujo?